coffee, fucking energy drinks, tea, pre-workouts, all right? All these crazy energy things. This world is full of people being tired all the time, right? There's all these solutions, right? These artificial solutions that say, this will make you more, this will increase your energy, this will make you less tired. It's like, literally, there is a pattern to your body, right? That will keep you wide awake all the time. You won't need to rely on these things to keep you energized every single day, if you know how it works. So this is what we're going to talk about in this video. So, all right, before we get into this, okay, there's another video out there. I gotta pull this up, right? This guy, Dr. Berg, this guy's a really smart guy. Obviously, he's got a zillion followers online. But one of his videos, like, if you follow his video, it says, "Why are you so tired?" And he's got these 7 reasons. And it's like, one of the reasons is like fucking Lyme disease. And it's like, really, bro? You think that Lyme disease is one of the top 7 reasons why people are so tired? Like, how many people actually have Lyme disease? How many people actually have Lyme disease that you have to put that in your top 7 tips? That's not why, okay? Here's what it is. It's about your body's hormones, okay? For years, I was tired, like every day, all right? I would eat breakfast. I have another video about my old diet where I was like eating at 9 p.m. and 7 a.m. And it was like ice cream, and then it was like at night oatmeal in the morning and eggs and stuff. And then I think like the sugar at night that would create this like, when my body kind of started running out of calories in the morning, then I would like hit this wall and I'd get tired. And it's not supposed to happen. Think about like what happens if you don't eat sugar and you don't eat a lot. There's some people that can go all day or like the whole morning without really having like any dips or slips of energy through when they do intermittent fasting, right? So you try to find this balance. I'm not saying that you should do intermittent fasting, but what I'm saying is your body is like extremely complex and it's meant to just like be wide awake at all times. Like there was times where I've literally been sitting there and I just like in the morning, if you just delay your first meal, the first 3 hours, what will happen is you'll find your body is just, there's like a light switch, and I felt it before. All of a sudden I was like, and then it just like woke up and everything just kind of like lit up. And it's like it's like you're wearing everybody's wearing shitty sunglasses that they got from the gas station all the time. And that's why they're tired, right? If you wear the shitty sunglasses, then you need energy drinks and you need coffee and shit to keep your sunglasses from making you less tired. But then you put these nice brand new sunglasses on, these Oakleys, right? Or in Prado shades or something, and everything's clear and you can see everything, all right? This is what I'm talking about. So what do you do? Okay, I'm gonna go over some of the reasons. First off, do time restricted eating, all right? At least just do 12 hours. You don't have to do 18 hours or 16 hours or any of this crap. It doesn't do really that much. I mean, you'll learn a lot about hunger, because it really like changed me when I did this intermittent fasting thing. That's kind of like why I'm starting this channel, is because it's like the food had such an impact on me from even when I was a kid when I wanted to get ripped, and then I did the P90X and then I didn't get my results because I just like thought I could just be a kid and eat moderately healthy, but I was still like eating dog shit. But then once I got my diet dialed in, then I felt better and I started to get lean and I got in shape, and then I was like, whoa, okay, so obviously this matters. So this is what I'm going to put out to the world. So you probably don't have Lyme disease. I didn't have Lyme disease and I did time restricted eating. That's number 1, okay? Number 2, ditch the sugar. The sugar is making you tired. It literally just sits in your body. You have to burn it off. Once you get into ketosis and you feel like the feeling of what it's like to be off the sugar and only running on like meat and your slow carbs and your like essentials, you feel like a champion and you go, wow. Then when you reintroduce the sugar, you'll actually feel what it feels like for the glucose to hit your blood, and then all of a sudden, then you're wide awake and you're like, woo, let's go, bro. So that's number 2, ditch the sugar. Number 3, dehydration, right? Drink tons of water. It's pretty common sense, right? You think that you're hydrated, but you're probably not. Just drink more water, all right? Whatever it says online, just double it, all right? I want you to drink 2 gallons of water every single day. At minimum, maybe 3. Okay, really not that much, but like, you want to drink at least half your body weight in ounces, but drink a lot of water. When you're peeing, the pee should be clear. So that's number 3. Number 4, you're snacking too much. All right, you're literally what you are is you're in a fed state or you're in a fasted state. And what happens is when you snack a lot, and it kind of like it tends to. If you're super, super active all the time, then it makes it easier to not be tired and to get away with things like this. That's why these people are like if you're a big time triathlete or something like that, or you have a really, really active job, like you're a carpenter or something, and you're moving a lot, and then you're eating like the right foods, and you won't really get tired. But generally, you only want to eat like every 3 hours. And what happens is if you keep your insulin levels high, even what I did was, because I was having like fruit during the day, and I was having oatmeal in the morning, and then the ice cream, and it kept my insulin kind of high. And then that's why when I talked about what would happen was when I did the cardio, a lot of times, like if I were to walk uphill on the treadmill, I would get exhausted, and then I would then I'd do 30 minutes of cardio on the treadmill, and I'd get exhausted, and then I'd be out for like an hour just because of that 30 minutes. And it's like, yeah, it feels good, but then you get exhausted, and it's like that's the wall. So when your insulin's high, it's like when it starts coming down, that you'll hit the exhaustion, and you just have to get through that, and then that's where all the money is made. It's like you hit the wall, and then you get through that wall, and then there's all this energy inside of this zone. And so don't eat like big snacks. If you're going to eat snacks, then eat like small snacks, like eat some nuts, have some meat on hand, right? Some jerky or something. Some semi-healthy protein bars if you really have to, but just try to just stick to real food. Fruit occasionally. But so that's number 4. But I find that a lot of people, like, they will report that they eat fruit and then they get tired after. And again, that comes back to the insulin levels. It's like, okay, really you want to shoot, like, I find that when I only eat carbs like twice per day, then I don't get that massive insulin spike, because you no carbs in the morning or whatever you want, and then they come down, insulin comes down, and then you get the insulin, and then it comes down, it'll go up, and then you'll have another 6 hours, which it takes 6 hours between your meals, because like it literally takes 6 hours you should have a 6-hour meal gap. This will help too, okay? So the next one is you want to have like bigger gaps between your meals. Don't eat and then 4 hours later have another big meal. It's like at least like 5, push it to 6 if you really can. Because if you can't make it to 6, you're either not eating enough food, or you're not hungry, or your hormones are not functional, like you're eating too much sugar, and then you think that you're hungry, but you're just thirsty or sedentary. So, or you might have Lyme disease. All right, the last one is just common sense. It's the fake shit. It's the energy drinks and the coffee and the caffeine. What this stuff does to you is it just spams your body. It's like we're in the Matrix, and whoever designed those energy drinks is just keeping them there to keep you tired all the time so that you're not as productive. They don't want you to know what your true potential is, what your body is actually capable of. Do you really think that your body's supposed to get tired at lunch at 3 p.m. and you have to go for a coffee, or you have to take a nap, even if you haven't done shit? Do you work a desk job? No. You're supposed to be balls to the wall, wide awake all day. All right? That the human body is capable of so much shit that nobody talks about. All right? This girl, Courtney DeWalter, she ran 240 miles without sleeping. Okay, she slept for 20 minutes. But besides that, she ran the entire time. Think about that. Some people can't even run 1 mile. I mean, I can't, but that's because I'm fucking half paralyzed right now. It's another video. But that's the point, is like how crazy that your body is capable of. You're not supposed to get tired. You follow these facts, and I guarantee you that you will not be tired, Theo. But, okay, so you're not tired, all right? That's the problem, all right? No energy drinks, no sugar, time-restricted eating, hormones fucking matter, all right? Time-restricted eating will fix your hormones. Stay hard.